The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and all science. He to whom this emotion is a stranger, who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe, is as good as dead. His eyes are closed. Albert Einstein. The greatest mystery is that of existence itself, that the universe and life within it exists, that there is something at all rather than nothing. In the midst of this spiraling growth of our universe that began at speeds faster than light, a Goldilocks planet, Earth, evolved with conditions and elements that are not too hot and not too cold, but just right for life. Life has been a hero's journey of 13.77 billion years, a long pilgrimage on the razor-like thin path of eternity from the ineffable Big Bang to the present moment where we can stand together and gaze at the night sky in awe and wonderment. Stargazing connects us to this vastness we call our universe. But as many stars that seemingly pop out on a clear night, we are only seeing roughly 10,000 of them with our naked eye. Our galaxy alone contains some 300 billion stars. On top of that, our nearest galaxy, Andromeda, is much larger than ours and yet appears as only a small fuzzy patch on a dark night sky. Also, leading cosmologists estimate there are at least 100 billion galaxies in the universe. Think about that. This book is an amazing journey through the cosmic body of the universe and onto the body of our planet Earth, or Gaia, and then to the body of man and his 100 trillion cells. This book is an exploration into the elements needed for life, what man needs to create, maintain, and sustain an ever-increasing level of health and energy. Health is life, and life is health. There is nothing more auspicious to our sojourn here on earth than to live in a body full of health, married to a mind and spirit open to all of its incredible wonders. The fifth element, the Earth's natural PEMFs. The philosophical system of the elements of the Babylonian, Greek, Hindu, Chinese, Japanese, and medieval alchemy all contain a fifth element that is the source of the other four: the ether of the Greeks and alchemists, the akasha, space, of Hindus and Buddhists, and the void of the Japanese. According to medieval science, the ether is the material that fills the region of the universe above the terrestrial sphere. It was called quintessence from quinta essentia, literally fifth element. Quintessence was also thought to be heavenly and not of the material world. Quintessence was also said to have the power of life. Although the connection to the classical elements of ancient lore is not as intuitive and obvious as the other four elements, there is a fifth element needed for life on Earth that is not of the material world and that does have the power of life. This fifth element is the Earth's magnetic field and Schumann frequencies, which together we'll refer to as the Earth's PEMFs, pulsed electromagnetic fields. The Earth's magnetic field, also known as the geomagnetic field, protects us from the harsh radiation, solar winds, bursts and flares from the sun, and it is essential for life on Earth. It takes dangerous, highly charged particles, energetic electrons and protons, from the sun's solar winds and flares and bends them in safe orbits around the Earth. The aurora borealis is a visual example of the charged particles interacting with the outer layer of the Earth's magnetic field. The Earth's magnetic field not only serves as a protective shield from the sun, but its Schumann and geomagnetic frequencies are an essential element for health, just like food, water, sunlight, and oxygen, along with a balance of activity and rest. This hypothesis is firmly supported by research on the Schumann resonance and magnetic fields on human biology, the Russian and U.S. space programs, along with research studies that have been done on Earth in a zero-field environment with both laboratory animals and human subjects. We'll explore this hypothesis during the course of this book.